Yo, what up, YouTube? It's the young gunner, DJ G-Wiz, back again with another one. So today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to talk to the up and coming producers. Wanted to give you guys 5 tips um, so that you guys can stay in motion. And, we always talk about everybody getting better, everybody being more productive. These 5 tips will help you stay active. A lot of these things I struggle with year after year after year. I've been making beats since probably 2003, 2004, somewhere in there. But a lot of these things challenge me. And I just want to lay the foundation for you guys that are up and coming. You may have just started, or you may have been on your journey for years and years, but these 5 tips will help you. Too much talking. Let me get into it. First one, it's a lifestyle. Being a producer, making beats, it's going to be a marathon. Don't think that you're just going to make a hit in one session, or you just make one beat, one cook up session, and you're going to be a celebrity or a super producer. It doesn't work that way. It's a lifestyle. This thing is going to challenge you. You're going to have to learn. You're going to have to build. You're going to have to connect and also create your own style. And it takes time. And that's a good thing, because when you finally get that success, you want it to last throughout the years. There's no other way it's going to last if you haven't built some type of resume or built like longevity. So think of it as a lifestyle, something that you're going to have to eat, breathe, and sleep. You get in what you put in. You guys have heard that time and time again. So that's the number one thing. It's a lifestyle. First one. Number 2, the more beats you finish, the better you'll get. Again, if you crank out beats and you finish them, you'll get better and better a whole lot faster. This is where I was stuck at for the longest time. I would start beats, didn't really have an identity yet, so I didn't have a direction. A lot of those beats would be very, very good, but I just didn't know how to finish it. And so I created a terrible habit of starting beats and not finishing them. And over time, I never built the habit. So when I would have a good beat, it would just fall apart because I didn't know how to finish it. So again, producers, don't worry about where your beat is or how good it is or how good it's not. Just focus on finishing, wrapping it up, and move on, because there's going to be one thing that you learn from all your beats that you can apply to all your beats, and you'll just get better and better and better. This thing is a repetition deal. So that's number 2. Number 3, these are in no particular order. All of these are just as important as the next one. Number 3 is create daily. Don't rely on motivation. Don't rely on, your friends coming over. Don't rely on Instagram posts. Don't wait till you get a new computer or you download a new VST. You need to be creating daily. You need to get in the habit and the routine of making music, because you're going to be in situations where you're going to have to make music fast. And if you make music every day, it's not going to be an issue for you to make music fast. It just won't be your best per se. A lot of times you'll get in these sessions and, you just get put on the spot. But if you don't have the skill to cook up and work fast, that might kill the session. So guys, Create daily. Do not rely on motivation. We over here, we rely on discipline. That's what I want you guys to focus on. Discipline, discipline, discipline. Number 4, this is one I still kind of struggle with. Learn your DAW inside and out. Make sure you know every shortcut to your DAW. Make sure you take the time to watch tutorials, read the manual if you want, but know your DAW inside and out. This goes back to the last thing I was saying. When you're in the studio and it's high stress and they're looking for a certain output from you, you got to know where, this is, or where this preset is, or how to put this effect on there, or how do you do this in this DAW. So whatever DAW you're using, you need to Google every super producer that uses that DAW and figure out how they use that DAW, because you got to know every little button, every shortcut, so that when you are in those sessions, you're ready to go. So number 4, learn your DAW inside and out. Number 5, the last one. This one hurt. Do not compare yourself to anyone. Again, do not compare yourself to anyone. Man, I compare my beats to a lot of producers in the industry. I know it was like Superstar O, Vibe Beats. I would always be in like this loudness war. I would always send my beats to my boys like, man, how do you think this sound? Do you think this is loud enough? How do I get my kick loud enough? How do I get the 808 to punch through the phone? No, that's where I was messing up. I needed to stay in the creative process. I'm not a music engineer. I need to be focusing on how to make the best beats possible and keep making them. So I was lost in the creative process. Instead of me just cranking out ideas, I was like over criticizing myself, like I was over critiquing the sound of it, like what am I trying to say? Like the sonics of it, instead of just being creative. I mean, obviously, all these songs, once they're completed, they're going to get mixed and mastered. So who cares how it sounds, as long as you get the idea down? That's what I was missing. I wasted so much time and energy worrying about what people thought about how loud my tracks were compared to this producer or this producer. No, none of that matters. Get the idea out, put it down, save it, and move on. So guys, those are 5 tips for upcoming producers. I tried to keep it quick and brief. You guys don't want to spend a lot of time watching these videos. I know you guys want to cook up. So again, shout outs to all the up and coming producers out there. If you don't have it, make sure you get my sample pack, Midnight Crunch. You and me, we're going to stay locked in. We're going to do this thing together because there's so much money out here, so much opportunity out here. We all family. We all brothers and sisters in this. It's all love. Young Gunna, DJ G-Wiz, we out.